Good morning from Manila. It's just 7 a.m. and we're gonna get pandesal.
Yeah, I'm not normally one to wake up at this hour, but you always get woke up here by either dogs or chickens. It doesn't matter if you're in the province or the middle of Manila. I think everyone wakes up early here in Philippines.
Yeah, everyone. We really have their early morning culture.
You have to wake up early to get your bread. So let's do this. Every morning you have to wake up super early to get the bread. I think it opens at what time does she open?
It opens at 4 a.m. but everyone's buying at 4 a.m. So by the time, like let's say if you wake up at 9 a.m., it's gone.
That's crazy.
So you really have to be early.
You have to be an early bird if you live in the Philippines, otherwise you don't eat pandesal. This time of year, not many foreigners talk about it. Anywhere in Southeast Asia, it's just too hot to be up doing something during the day, and this is the biggest disadvantage for me, doing what we do, to live in Southeast Asia. I think many people live in Southeast Asia, babe, always say about the weather, but don't realise this time of year how hot it actually is. If you don't live by the beach, if you live in the city,
Yeah, it's kind of hard because the weather is like just too much in the city. But when you're at the beach or in the province, it's fine. You really have to wake up early as well because in the morning up until let's say 8 a.m. it's just 28 degrees or it's like not too hot yet. But by the time it's 9 a.m. it's gonna be
yeah,
whew.
it's like 28 degrees Celsius now, while we're walking at 6:30 a.m. to be exact.
Yeah.
To get our bread, but by what 9, 10, 11 it's already 30 plus, and today it's going to be 36. It's killer. So this is where we get the pandesal from this little spot. You can see the locals are out early as well getting their bread. You just actually come and say the price. You don't have to ask per piece. I think it's 2 peso per piece anyway, but you just say like you want 50 peso worth. And everyone loves these little electrical cards. Many foreigners, especially from Europe, might think pandesal is too sweet, but I found the perfect one and it's here. I don't like the ones that are too sweet too, but this is perfect for me.
Yeah, this is Tom's favorite. But the rest of the family like have the different taste buds, you know.
Yeah, they're too sweet. They go for another one, but this one for me is the one. Thank you. So, I got 50 peso worth of bread. Huh?
We buy dairy cream.
Oh, okay. Which is butter. You always need butter to go on bread, but not Kerrygold. Dairy cream. They also have in Lies Place like little stores like this that sell coffee. And it's funny for me because they're never open in the morning, they're open in the bloody evening. This is what your typical Filipino village looks like. Some nice houses, tricycles go around the village. You got the older houses there that have been there for years. Then you've got some new kind of complexes with laundries. It's pretty nice, the gated villages, to be honest.
Yeah, it's quiet around this village, but when you go out, it's like whew,
Hectic again.
hectic.
Open 24 hours. You can even sit outside and enjoy a drink on the plastic tables and chairs. And we have all the fruits here. Look at that. Banana, mangoes, everything, pretty much. I didn't know they sell the vegetables there too.
Yeah.
Mad amounts of vegetables. We never buy veg from here though.
No, because it's more pricey.
Oh, is it? They get from the wet market and sell here. Ah, I
So
see.
those nearby here, they don't have to go there.
That's the reason I think they do that a lot here. It's because it's too hot. If I live here, I will not walk to the other one in this heat.
This is the typical Filipino dirty kitchen. Normally, in some other countries you have one kitchen only, but here in the Philippines we have 2 kitchens, one inside and one outside, because we don't have the extraction fan, so it's better to cook outside so the smell won't stop inside.
And another reason is they like to cook dried fish.
That's
So
the
dried
reason.
fish is one way to stink out the house for sure. I actually like the smell of dried fish. I'm a bit weird.
So weird.
Why?
You're the only foreigner I've heard say that.
I actually like dried fish too. But it's
Ah.
true, it would stink out your house a little bit. But this is it, dirty kitchen. We have this gas stove, got the gas underneath, got another gas stove here with the oven, which Asian people never use ovens to cook, so I think that's probably never been used. Does that get used? No.
No, just the grilled fish.
So you're cooking boiled egg in a rice cooker.
No.
That's a rice cooker.
Yeah. It's just it's like, you know, when the rice cooker's broke, you use still the casserole. Yeah. Very useful.
Don't waste anything, huh?
Yeah.
Don't throw it away.
Don't throw it away.
We'll see what Lai prepares for breakfast. See you at the table. We've got some avocado, some boiled egg. This is the dairy cream we picked up, butter. A bit salty. It's not as good as Kerrygold, but it's also a lot cheaper than Kerrygold.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near. How much is that?
40 peso.
No, nowhere near.
But no, I mean the taste.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near. And this is the pandesal. Nice little pandesal. One of these per piece costs 2 peso only. So you can eat breakfast here very cheap. Very, very cheap.
Yeah. So for your 100 peso, you can buy dairy cream and pandesal. It depends how many of you in the family, but normally we only buy 30 pesos. You do the math, guys.
I don't know how you Filipinos eat your pandesal, but I get creative with mine nowadays. Little bit of egg, little bit of avocado. Look at that. Pandesal sandwich.
Tom will open a business here in the Philippines. Instead of like a sourdough bread, it's a pandesal.
Yeah. And you will have avocados to put on it.
Yeah, that's so unique.
I do like this pandesal.
Yeah, just I really make the pandesal not sweet.
Everywhere in Europe, the bread's not sweet, you know? You've tried the bread there.
Yeah.
It's not sweet at all. And this pandesal's the closest I can get. Comment below, what do you put on your pandesal?
Me just butter and coffee. Dip.
So good. So this is actually an early breakfast for us. We'll smash this breakfast and then continue the day. We don't do much. People were saying they want to see our daily lives in Manila, but when we're here and it's 37 degrees, we definitely don't do too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Lois quickly done laundry, hung it out, and within 10 minutes it's dry. Really dry. Hot. Actually feels hot.
Exactly. You don't need a dryer here.
Can you see? 8:04, 29 degrees Celsius at 8 a.m. By midday, it's going to be 36. So what normally happens here in the Philippines, everyone wakes up dead early, eats breakfast, gets the food from the market, does their laundry, and then by midday, everyone's asleep. Called siesta, like the Spanish.
Yeah, because that's the only thing you can do, you know. If you don't have work or school, that's the time, that's the perfect time to nap. Or if it's your break time, you know.
Also, due to the amount of the kids in the Philippines, I would say not everyone is napping. We've come up outside the village to the wet market for bananas. It's pretty busy in the morning, as you can see. Just get a bunch. They sell all the coffees, peppers. Oh babe, they actually have good peppers, no? Good red peppers.
Yeah, it's good than the I mean the supermarket.
Hard to find this in the supermarkets in Philippines.
So we got banana for 150.
Not bad, quite a lot of bananas there for 150 peso. Taho, the local dessert. Is this the main ingredient of taho?
Yeah. This is tokwa.
Tokwa.
Are you getting?
Oh no, I don't like it.
Ito ang masig tokwa da, tokwa baboy. Tokwa sisig.
Tokwa sisig.
Ayun lang yun.
I'm gonna try the taho again. I think the first time I ate it was in Baguio, but we'll try here in Manila. Why not? Cheers. It's like warm. Like, what's this?
It's a soy.
It's a soy. For me, it tastes like warm caramel. I don't know how to explain it, but it's alright. Nice and warm dessert. Thank you.
Salamat po. Yeah, I kind of miss it. It's the first time I eat this again. I had this again because it's like this guy normally just passed through the house.
Hear them going around going taho, taho.
Yeah, so if you wake up late, you cannot get it.
But it's alright, but for me, I wouldn't finish it, to be fair, so that's for someone else. I think it's definitely for the Filipino taste, nice and sweet. No?
Time to float. Time to float.
You wish you could feel it.
Time to fold the clothes. Time to fold the clothes, guys. Babe, what are you doing?
Well, it's way too hot for me, guys. We've been back in Manila how many days now? 4 days. We literally haven't really been anywhere. I just cannot handle the heat. With this temperature, I think you need to be by the beach, so I'm booking a flight, babe.
Yes, okay, go on.
She's not going to ask me to wear. She doesn't care where. See? You don't care?
No, it doesn't matter. As long as it's by the water.
Okay.
As a mermaid, it doesn't matter where.
Yeah, beach trip incoming for sure, because I like to be outside. I don't like to be stuck in the house. 1 day in the house, it's enough for me. And we've been 4 days now just sweating our balls off, so...
Exactly. You guys can comment down which are the best beaches around the Philippines. I've never really been anywhere aside from Boracay and Puerto like that, but most not touristy beach you guys can suggest where.
There's enough islands in the Philippines to choose from, but we're definitely not going to Boracay because we've both been there. One-way flights, as always. We never book a return flight, actually. Well, I don't. I never book return flights. It's always one way, and we'll see later. All we have to make sure is we're back by 9 for our visa appointments. Okay, so we're booked, and I'm not going to tell Lai where we're going. She'll find out tomorrow when we get to the airport.
Wow, what a surprise. I like it.
I cannot wait. Maybe you will float. Maybe floating was on your mind at the start. Maybe Lai will float this time.
I don't know why you said that.
Float. Float.
I'm ready to float.
Lai's been dreaming about floating.
Yeah. I've been practicing in my dreams.
It's time to pack because we've done the last minute booking. We're leaving tomorrow. We don't need too much. I suppose we'll be gone nearly 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have to be back in 2 weeks for the visa appointment, so we've booked one way. We'll just maximise, make the most of it. So yeah, let's pack. Not too much, huh, babe? You don't have to wear so much clothes in the beach anyway.
Yeah, I forgot, sorry. Everyday different clothes. No, I'm just joking, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring some of the essentials, basically like beach outfit.
Yeah, we don't bring much. Few flowery t-shirts, few pairs of shorts, that's it. It's gonna be beach and motorbike rides, so nothing too fancy. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey guys, so it's lunchtime now, And I'm just gonna make a quick and easy pasta for lunch. So we already have here the pasta, and we bought this Italian bolognese pasta sauce. So I'm just gonna chop and prepare all the ingredients first before I cook. So yeah, let's start. So we already cut all the ingredients needed. I'm just gonna cut some chicken to add on to the sauce.
After Li's prepared all the stuff, you go from the main kitchen to the dirty kitchen to cook it. That's how it's done.
So while waiting for the pasta to be cooked, I'm gonna start making the sauce. It's super duper hot, especially this one is like stainless.
Yeah.
You know, so the humid of the heat, you can really feel it here outside compared inside.
It's like a sauna.
Exactly. So
I don't know how Li stays in the kitchen here. I'll come in and have a look, and after 2 minutes I'm sweating. It's 36 degrees now. So normally what happens in Philippines this time of year, everyone eats lunch and goes for a nap.
So I'm looking forward to a siesta because we woke up pretty early today.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if you can see how bright it is outside, but it is baking hot. And for those foreigners who are like saying you love the heat, I get it. I love the weather too. I love the sun. But 36 degrees is not enjoyable unless you're at the beach and in and out the water. And even then, you still have to be in the shade.
Exactly. Even for us, you know, for the locals, anywhere in Southeast Asia, when it's that time of the year, everyone's just at the beach.
Or stay inside.
Yep. But I'm looking forward to our beach trip. Unfortunately, it's not the Filipino style spaghetti that I want, but it's fine. I can adapt since who knows, we might be in Italy.
Hopefully we get the Shenzhen visa and Li can actually try a real pasta.
Yeah, I'm excited for that because I really love pasta, pizza.
But you don't like white pasta, right? Pasta carbonara.
Yeah, I'm not really into white pasta, but I can give it a try when I'm there, you know. Who knows, I might like it.
So we'll smash this delicious lunch and then probably take a siesta.
See you later. It's really hot. I'm really sweating.
We've even got 2 fans going above us, the door's open, but
Too much.
killer. You cannot actually go outside in this weather, you cannot do anything. Then we were just chilling inside because it was still 37 degrees. Now it's 7 p.m. And what temperature is it, babe?
It's just down to 33.
Only 33 degrees. 33 degrees still. So super hot. When it's this hot, guys, you cannot really do anything. I don't know how other foreigners feel at this time, but for me, unless you're like close to a beach and in and out of water in the city, it's just like I cannot cope with it, to be honest. So I'm so happy we're going tomorrow.
Exactly. And now it's summertime, you know, the heat is just too much, so it's better to go on the beach, and I'm looking forward for the trip tomorrow.
I actually think many foreigners that live here actually do live in the province areas and the more mountainous areas and beach areas.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it's not as bad. Like, I never feel as bad when we're in those areas. When we was in Bangkok, if you remember, we had to go to Koh Samet. And for me, I've got that feeling now. It's like you go outside here and you cannot breathe, right?
Exactly. It's not the time to be in the city.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just gonna stroll around here to be outside because it's horrible being inside all day. And then we're gonna eat something, sleep, wake up tomorrow and go to the next destination. So we'll be back traveling, I guess. Hit up a few beach destinations in the Philippines.
I'm so excited. So see you in the next video. Adios.
Ciao.